Hello, I'm Lindsay Gustin. Welcome to the show. Today's guest is Executive Chef Bo Parker, and he's from Vinifera, and that's a wine bar and bistro in Western Virginia. On today's show, he'll be making us an autumn menu. So welcome to the show, Bo.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Yeah, nice to have you. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was trained at the Culinary Institute of America, and then I was recruited by a hotel company after that, where I worked in several restaurants and catering facilities. And then I moved on to Westin Hotels and Resorts, and where I'm currently at Vinifera.
So how long have you been there, and when did it open?
It opened in May of 2008, where I was opening chef consultant. I worked for the same company, so I came down here to help out, working with Jason, and we paired food and wine. And
oh, great. Jason will be on the show later. You brought him today.
Yes, Jason's the wine guy. Yeah, he knows his stuff.
So tell us about the restaurant. You have a patio there, I understand.
Yeah, we have a gorgeous patio. We have 3 new fire pits. We were growing all of our own tomatoes and herbs out there and chili peppers all this summer.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you bring some today?
We brought some. We're coming to an end of the season, but we still had some left.
Great, that'll be great. So what type of food do you serve there?
It's American food with Mediterranean influence.
I see.
Very, very fresh, best possible ingredients we can find.
Sounds good. So what are you making today?
Today we'll do a yellow tomato gazpacho and seared bronzini.
Well, see you in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen, and Bo, did you create this recipe yourself?
No, it's a classic. It's just a variation of it.
Your variation?
Yeah. We just added a couple extra ingredients.
Some from the garden, right?
Some from our garden and a little vino.
Okay, well, what's the first thing we do?
Love. First thing we do is peel and seed the tomatoes.
Okay.
What we'll do is take a nice ripe yellow tomato. We're going to core it.
And this one from your garden tomato?
We'll score it. This particular one, no, but a couple of these were. This one was. That one was, the 2 red ones.
The red ones?
Yeah, we're coming to the end of the season.
Are you?
We're pretty much picking the last of what we have.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just put that in some water. We're not quite boiling yet, but this will still work. And this will just loosen the skin from the flesh.
Yeah.
So while that's going, I'll show you how to seed it. Basically, just take your tomato, cut in half, and squeeze those seeds right out of it, and then you can rinse it under cold water, and all those seeds will wash right away.
That's easy.
Yeah. I'll get the gazpacho started while we wait for this tomato to be ready.
So you blend it up?
So, yep. Just a regular blender.
Wow, those look nice, those tomatoes.
Yeah, these are beautiful.
Beautiful tomatoes.
Yeah, this is going to be a colorful soup.
Very bright. So did you take the skins off these tomatoes?
These have all been skinned and seeded and ready to go, just so that we didn't run out of time here. Okay, in there we're going to put our cucumber.
Okay. And what do we have
Little
next?
sugar.
Sugar. A little salt.
A little salt.
And some wine.
Gotta have some wine.
Oh, wow.
Plenty of wine.
That'll give a good
Got
flavor.
Little vinegar, Daniel's vinegar.
The darker vinegar.
It's darker vinegar.
Yeah.
It's like a cross between a sherry vinegar and
sherry.
and a
That smells
balsamic.
good. Yeah, that's a nice one. So you add this one to it, huh?
Yep. Yeah, gives it a great flavor. Then little good quality olive oil.
Oh, you have some nice ingredients here.
Yeah. Good food, good ingredients. That's what we're all about. And then we're going to blend it a little bit. And if you could chop me a little bit of cilantro, that'd be great. I got some fresh cilantro there.
And this is from your herb garden you
Yes.
bought today. This is pretty. Oh, I love the color of that. How beautiful. Oh, this is a nice sharp knife. Makes it easy. You use the stems here?
No, no stems, just
No
the
stems,
leaves.
just the leaves, okay. Yay. What a bright color, huh?
Yeah. And we'll
There's
add a
enough?
little bit of cilantro. Yes, that's plenty. Some shallots. Little celery. Chives and just a little pinch of garlic.
Oh, that's it.
You don't want too much garlic. You want just a little bit of flavor.
Stir it up a little
Okay,
bit.
just stir it up a little bit, and
Ready to go.
and that's ready to go.
Right.
And our tomatoes here, so I can show you how to peel it.
Yeah.
You see how that skin
I see
split?
the skin's coming off very
So now
nice.
it'll just,
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
just peel away.
They have to do that with each one.
Yeah,
I see.
you're better off to cool it off in a little bit of ice water
Before you do that.
before you do this.
Then you take out the seeds.
Yeah. And then you find out where the ends are and turn it sideways. Cut it down. And there you
Oh, it
go.
looks nice. Mm.
So that's a
That's it.
nice, easy dish. Very refreshing.
Ah, I like the way you serve it.
And you can vary the garnishes. I brought a little bit of creme fraiche with lime. Nice and refreshing.
Oh, boy. That looks delicious.
And you could put a little sprig of oregano in there.
Oh, I see. Very nice.
There we go.
Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to have Jason, and he'll tell us about the wine pairing.
Yes.
We're in the kitchen now with Jason Maringolo, and he's general manager, and will be showing us some wine pairing. So welcome to the show, Jason.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
So what is your position?
I'm general manager of Vinifera Wine Bar and Bistro, but I'm also the sommelier. We feature about 300 wines on our wine list and offer 30 of those by the glass. I have the unfortunate job of trying those wines and making sure that they're good and work well with Chef Bo's food.
Ah, so what did you bring for us today?
Today I brought, kind of going with the theme of our restaurant where we do a lot of our local sustainable foods as well as grow our own tomatoes and herbs.
Yes.
I went with a local vineyard, Lown Valley Vineyards. They're in Waterford, Virginia. They're about,
yes.
a half hour from here.
I know, that's very nice.
Great. And Brienne Moore is their winemaker, and she's just doing some dynamic things right now.
Was it a good season for the wine?
08 was a great year. In 09, they're saying because of the heat that we had,
Yes.
we're ahead of schedule. They think that we're going to have a wonderful vintage this year as well.
Sounds good. Right.
And what I brought out was the Traminette. Traminette's a lesser-known wine. Most people, it's not a Chardonnay or Cabernet most people know of. It's a hybrid grape that was made in New York.
Is it
So it's
really?
made for more of the cooler climate, so it has a little bit of a tangy sweetness to it. But here in Virginia, Brie does a dry style. It goes really well in the summer and the autumn time of year on the patio. I call it a patio buster.
yeah?
Because you really don't need heavy food with it. It's very light and refreshing.
Oh, that's good.
And Chef Bo and I also agree on you cook with what you drink.
Yes.
And,
So we used it today.
We used this wine today in his
ours,
gazpacho. And
That's gazpacho.
it's a wonderful pairing. Give it a try. And
Yeah. Well, let's try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. That is good. Well, I might as well try this too, right? I got a spoon for us, although you don't need a spoon, really, but
No, it's just kind of a gazpacho cocktail. You can just drink it
Either
like
way.
this or with
Okay.
a spoon.
very good. I think having the wine adds to it,
It
the
does.
recipe.
The wine really brings out the crisp tanginess of the tomatoes, but also cuts some of the acidic
I
qualities
see.
of the tomatoes out as well.
Wow, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back with Bo. We're back now with our executive chef, Bo Parker. And Bo, tell me about this recipe.
This is a very light summer autumn dish. It's a seared bronzini on baby greens with Vinifera patio herbs and tomatoes, and just still celebrating summer.
Sounds good. And these recipes that are available on my website. That's www.chefsrecipe.org. So